All right, so here we have a 4620 and a 4640. Both of them with the cast iron C-type doors. And here we have my new to be lit display 4660, which is stone clad and has heat storage stones. All of these have the same internal firebox and baffle system. Now, when you first got one of these stoves and you go to clean the chimney, you need to take out the transit clips to remove the wings. So first of all, we need to remove the baffle, which I'm going to try and do with one hand. Right, okay, I couldn't do this with one hand. I needed two and I had to put the phone down because there's nobody there to help me at the minute. But in here, you will see there are R clips, these here, that hold these wings in place. Now, the other model that I did a video on didn't have R clips. And these are dead easy. You just pull them out and then these panels lift out. And then that gives you full access to the flue. Easy? Yeah, it is easy. The problem is, once you've taken those out, you don't tend to put them back in because they're only there for transit purposes to make sure that those metal wings do not fall out in transit and smash the fragile vermiculite baffle. What actually happened a week ago last Saturday, after I did that other video about the transit clips in the 3.7 series, I was cleaning the stove in the showroom. I got all my brushes out to clean the flue system in here in the shop, and I took the baffle out and the wings were tight in there, and I thought, I know. I did that video the other day about the 3740s. I need to wring and actually snap off the end of these connectors to be able to get those wings out. Not in the 4600 model line, you don't. Please don't snap them out or you'll come a cropper like what I did. Because I actually took a pair of mole grips and wrung the ends off them because there were no R-clips in there. And the reason there was no R-clips was I'd taken them out a year ago when I swept the chimney. And they're only for transit, so you're not meant to put them back in. But then I forgot I'd taken them out and I actually broke the ends off. And that means I couldn't put the secondary baffle back in. And that stove is not going to perform properly at all without that secondary baffle. So we had to spend the afternoon with me with my head in shame and an installer drilling holes, trying to put things back together and make it work again. So yes, there are R-clips in here, but if you've seen that other video, which is also an important video, and you do have to snap the parts off on the 3740C, beware that some of these models, such as the 4600 range, are different. And it's not easy to see in the manual at all. It gives you a little picture, and it doesn't tell you have to snap bits off. It just basically shows you have to take out the transit clips. So take care. I think it needs more thoroughly explained in manuals, but I just wanted to highlight this for sweeps and installers and owners that just take care. Don't make the mistake I did. Life isn't always perfect. Thankfully, I had somebody very good who managed to resolve it for me, and there is now no problem. But I'd rather admit it rather than somebody else getting caught out. So I hope you find that helpful. I'm not going to take the transit clips out on this. I don't need to. You can see that there are clips in this model, and it really is simple. But when they're out, you can't see that tiny hole in the side, especially not when it's sooty and dirty. And the one thing you don't want to do is what I did. Right, so these next two images that I'm going to put on this video show you what it shows you in the manual for the 3.1 to 3.7 and the 4.5 and 4.6 models. There are no written instructions, there are only images. The first one shows the clips that you snap off in the 3.1 to 3.7s, and the second one shows you the R clips. It doesn't say snap off. The R clips is a bit obvious, but it's the snap off ones that you need to be careful about. And once you've snapped the other ones off, be careful with the 4.6s, just in case you forget. Good luck.